One Piece chapter 1144, Time for Warriors, man. Let's get straight into the chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. You mess with my content. So at the beginning of the chapter, we had Ripley and Frankie, man. They still doing all their adventuring, man, while everybody fighting for their fucking lives out here, bro. Like, everybody fighting for their life, man. They here exploring, having the best time of their lives, man. And they come up to some type of cave or whatever. And, like, Ripley asked Frankie, what do you think it is, man? Frankie, like, what is that? And then apparently it's the remains of a giant robot from freaking 3,000 years ago. So, like, we got Nika. So we had Joy Boy, he had Emith. We had Nika, whatever this giant robot was thousands of years ago, that was probably his companion or whatever. And then we see Lilith and Bonnie, man. Like, Bonnie back in her child form, man. I'm so used to her in her adult form, man. I forget she a child, man. So we got Lilith. They said, hey, Frankie, like, I wanted to see you, come show you this earlier, man, but and she basically, like, we here, man, I made this my base, man, because I got laws, I'm gonna make this place my base. And, like, man, so, like, Lilith tells him, man, this place is studied, like I said, according to my calculations, it's at least 3,000 years old. And Rippy, like, man, you ain't lying, man, it's probably around this time, man, so we're gonna make this place our base. And then we see the Bonnie, she spots a big thundercloud like Zeus, but even more bigger and menacing. And they just all running. So we back to the main village part of Elbath. And we see the giants, man. They fighting a Draugr, some type of skeleton warrior giant thing that's even bigger than them. So basically, man, they all basically trying to combat it. Nami and Brooke and Usopp trying to join in, man. But y'all just outsiders, bro. They tell them, man, like, let's handle it. And then we see the little kid, Gabon's son, man. What was his name? Colin? Yeah, Colin. You're like, man, let me fight, man. Let me do all this, bro. And they push him aside, man. Ain't no place for a kid like you. And then Nami goes back to the Yarul. Like, Yarul, there's something we gotta tell you, bro. Like, earlier, bro, there was 2 intruders. And then, like, we see Jinbei, man. He see all the phenomenon that's going on under the island. He like, man, when it comes to stuff like this, bro, it can only be devil fruit powers, bro. So he the only person that got any common sense, bro. And he said this devil fruit, bro. And then basically, man, like, Usopp and them, man, we should be helping, like, against the human-sized threats and stuff like that. While they deal with the big monsters, bro. Like, Elbath is too big for them to search on foot. And they come up with Colin, bro. Colin, like, he got a little ship or whatever. And like, man, you can come with me, bro, but you gotta be my crew or whatever. And he like, let's go, Colin Pirates. So they back in the mix. And then we see the Celestial Dragons, the gods, niceness, where everything going on, man. Apparently, Gunko is a fan of Brooke. And she listened to this song, her favorite song is New World. Apparently, this is some type of thing that she does after every meal or whatever. And like, if y'all don't remember that song New World, it was like after the 2-year time skip, and Brooke was on Sabaody. And that was like the final song he says, man. In Summers, man, like, what you think, bro? You like got a problem with this world? And then we see Saul, like, he trying to block the kids by coming in for the shield. And then we stops them, the little thorns that Gunko made this sword is like entraps them, like stabs them or whatever. And they basically just try to figure out how to get them out. And then Saul, like, bro, I'm gonna try to get them from the back and go from there. And then while he tried to do that, man, we see another dream monster, Fenrir, man, like a big cartoonish, evil, like, Fenrir, man. Like, somebody on Twitter said, man, like, it reminded him of Two Force, or whatever that 2 card from Yu-Gi-Oh! That Pegasus used to always use. So, yeah, I happen to agree with them. So, basically, like, as the chapter about to come to an end, man, we see Dory and Broggy, and we see Gabon. Like, they do that little big move that they did on Little Garden, Hako Sovereignty. Like, it's the same move that Kaido and Big Mom did their version, but this is even better. Like, their move basically wipes out the giants, one of the giant monsters, and it's the end of the chapter. So, like, I just want to talk about, like, I'm just trying to see, like, Usopp mentioned, like, earlier in the chapter, man, he said that basically since they gathered hostages, they must have some, like, bigger plan with the island. So I think I remember when they first like arrived, well, after they got done with Loki, they basically said they didn't want to take over the island or whatever. But like taking over the island isn't their only plan. Like maybe just got some type of like big end goal with Elbaf. And the question is like all these years, 800 years, 900 years, they've been in power. Why they finally want to go after the Elbaf now? So that's the end of the chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Well, fairly enjoy out. Till deuces next.